A father of 6 was shot and killed outside of his home on Reggae Street on Friday night. His lifeless body discovered in a drain the following morning. 45-year-old Walter Beaton, a cab driver of Belize City, was reportedly waylaid by an assailant inside his yard and upon reaching home that night was met with a deadly spray of gunfire.
Well, I don't really know that what happened after when he dropped me, but I know he picked up me from work. When he picked up me, my vehicle made the trail we exactly from my work. And we stopped at the police station at Belama. We stopped there, I tell him, he said make we stop in at the light because he said the vehicle the trail we stopped in at the station in the light, and when we stopped there, the vehicle stayed behind we about 5 minutes, and when the vehicle stayed behind we, vehicle passed we. When the vehicle passed we, about 10 minutes after we gone, they're right behind the vehicle. When we there behind the vehicle, I see the vehicle, the 2 U-turn by the roundabout by the Farbaz Road.
According to Beaton's common-law wife, Shakira Paulino, who spoke with the media off-camera earlier today, they were being pursued by an unidentified vehicle. Somewhere along the way, they thought they had slipped the vehicle since it was no longer in sight.
When that done happen, we lost the vehicle, so we never had to pay that no mind. So he tell me, I gonna drop me. When he dropped me in Pelican, he dropped me there. When he dropped me about 15 minutes after, I see the same vehicle turn the other way to his direction, but he went to the other street. When he gone to the other street now, I only about 15 minutes after I hear about so much shot. But I never think that he is.
Beaton, otherwise known as Welch, was shot multiple times during the ambush. The gunman waited behind the zinc fence and at first chance pounced on his quarry with a deadly consequence.
Just at about 6:30 a.m., police were called to Reggae Street, where upon arrival at Reggae Street, they observed a male person lying face down inside of a drain. The person had gunshot injuries to his body. The police processed the scene where expenditures were found, and thereafter the body was taken to the Cayetano Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. What police gathered so far is that the male person that was found inside of the drain was identified as Walter Beaton, 45 years old Belizean of a Reggae Street address.
Police say that Beaton, a cab driver who worked out of the Euphrates Taxi stand, had just arrived at his residence and was exiting a white Kia vehicle when he was blindsided.
We don't have any motive, and that is something that we are trying to establish at this moment.
Was the shooter inside the yard?
We suspect that he was inside of the yard.
Sir, was there any sort of robbery element in this particular instance, or was it simply an execution, a street execution?
Sorry, I understand. Nothing was stolen from him at the time.
Paulina continues to say that she attempted on several occasions to get in touch with her common-law husband in the wake of the shooting. It wasn't until the following morning that it was confirmed to her that he was indeed the victim of the incident.
I get up the morning and I call him back, and I call him back early the morning. When I call him back the morning, my command just called me and tell me that they find Welch in the yard and stuff. I tell she can't be because I see Welch last night. I tell she Welch pick up me last night. I tell her to call him right now. She say yes, they kill her and things. So when I reach there and I see body, it may just really shocking to me, man, because Welch don't mess with nobody. He lived back there, he don't mess with none of them back there. If they don't want all the tools, all the $2 or anything, he give them anything they would want. So I don't know why they would want a chance, you know, because he's not that type of person. He's a man for pick.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.